Welcome back to Timberborners. Yes, we're doing a full circle a few times because I'm just holding the E button. Do you remember the Beavers from an earlier episode? They did a rooftop gig and everyone loved it. Well, now on my Patreon page... There's limited edition merch, and one is this incredible t-shirt. It's the Abbey Road design, but I call it Timber Road because we're ripping off the Timberborners as the Beatles because they're called the Beavers. But let's get back into the Timberborners. Do. Oh man, that was a long intro. That was a long intro. If you're still around, if you haven't clicked off the video yet, well done. You passed the first test. Right, so we ended last time with a very nice amount of beavers. I think we just survived the dry season, and we're trying to get back on track. So I think first things first, we gotta unpause these breeding pods. Can you see in there? There's like baby beavers ready to be born. So if we turn probably just 4 of these back on, we should start to increase our population, because obviously we're going to have some beavers die, which means we won't have a nice amount of beavers. But then we should have some be born, so we can have a nice number again. Meanwhile, I want to check all of our water pumps have beavers in. Yes, they do. I am going to quickly, though, add a few more. So I've just cut some holes out of our spatter dock there. I think that should allow us to build deep water pumps like that. Yes, it does. So I'm bunging 3 in there. We're going all out. I don't want the dry season to screw me over anymore. No more drought in Beaverville. All right, sorted. Let's get these high up the priority list. So they only take logs. They take 12 logs each. We currently have over 1,000 logs, so we've got to spend some. Oh, and then meanwhile, up here, look, they're already starting to build this area. So this is our sort of mega dam, new industrial area. We're going to have loads and loads of gear workshops. We're going to have adjustable floodgates after that as well, so we can raise and lower the water. But you can see at the moment, I've had to do the normal dams. Yeah, that's just so they can get across to actually build this. And actually, I think they can't build this one in the middle. So that triple platform that the wheel is sitting on, yeah, can you see there? This construction site is too far from builders. So I think, annoyingly, we're going to need temporary platforms over to it. So we'll just grab a triple platform and we'll shove one there and we'll shove one down there with a path on top. And then they can go and build that. I could actually replace those 2 with adjustable floodgates. Yeah, I don't think they need to get to the end, so I will delete that. And we need to unlock the triple floodgate. That's 500 science. Thankfully, we've got 10,000. So yes, we will unlock that. Thank you. And we'll plonk that there. Obviously, if you look at these, you've got like a little lid on top, so they can't walk past them. Hence, we have to build this so we can walk along it, so then we can build them. And I'm just going to have to go back, deleting these rows, replacing them with these. Because that will allow us to store some water here, which means in the dry season, we'll be able to let water through to prevent the carnage we just had previously. Meanwhile, someone points out to me, I'm a bit of an idiot in terms of my water wheel test last time. Not my proudest moment, but I am going to attempt to do a fairer test. First off, we're going to plonk a water wheel in the middle there. I mean, I probably shouldn't be doing this until we have everything sorted. Until our beavers aren't at risk of dying. But it is what it is. So we'll let them build that. I also want to prioritize. I just noticed all these spatter docks. They're currently harvesting. They're not planting anymore. So I'm going to change the priority to planting. Just so things have time to grow. Because we want like a constant supply of spatter dock. We don't want them to just pick them all and then start planting. Because then we've got a long period of time where there's no food coming in. And aside from that experiment, our other thing we're going to be trying to do is get the explosives built. So up here in our industrial area, we're producing everything we need, I think, to build explosives. Although there's no one in the explosives factory, so that ain't gonna work. Let's pause one of these paper mills. No, actually, I'm gonna pause this smelter. So Mr. Curie, you're paused. You're sacked.
You're fired.
And now you are our explosives expert.
You're hired.
So he's gonna be turning 3 paper into 1 dynamite. And once we have a lot of dynamite, we can do everything we've wanted to do. So first off, I think up here is going to be pretty critical. So if we zoom out, this is where the water comes from. It comes down this waterfall and then heads along that way and then through our town. I want to expand over to this side. So we're going to try and divert the water down this canyon that already exists. All we've got to do is dig up a few of these trees and then lay some dynamite there. Now, I think we got most things ready. We got the lumberjack flag that just needs to be built. We've got steps up and everything. I tell you what, to make it a bit easier, I will add an industrial log pile there. So that means all the trees are chopping down. They can just put them straight over there. I'm also going to mark the trees to be cut down. So I've selected them all, and I'm going to use the assign priorities tool. And if we do very high on these ones, then apparently we'll find out that's not actually a thing. You can't prioritize which trees you want to be cut. Okay, in which case we're going to unmark all the trees except for these upper level ones, because that's where we want the dynamite to go. Next up, in this actual area, which we called non-Shameville last time, because it's definitely not where Shamers go, I'm actually going to name that to Happyville. That was a nice suggestion in the comments last time. Hopefully that will attract some beavers. But really, we just need to migrate some population. And I'm not sure we have enough beavers on this side. I feel like everyone's doing sort of important jobs. Like, there's still a lot to get built. We got all of these to be built. This is our crazy log pile storage area. We've got this industrial area up here, which, oh, look, they've already started doing the dam. Nice work, guys. Yeah, I guess who's in there running his little legs off. It's Yunru going absolutely mental. Oh, I love fast speed. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause these guys. Chris, you pause from the gear workshop as well. I might also pause the hauling post. And we've still got no unemployed beavers, damn it. What other jobs can I pause? I really want to send some people over to Happyville. I guess the most efficient building we have should probably get closed. Essen, get out the wheel, son. Texas Rancor, you're out of there. And Jonty, your gear building days are over. So they're off. We finally have 3 unemployed beavers. So we are going to migrate 3 adults from Beaverville to Happyville. So migrate. And then I'm going to try and get them to be a little bit self-sufficient. So we're going to unpause the berry flag. And we're going to make them build their own deep water pump about there. And then as long as we connect that path this side of the district gate, that belongs to Happyville. Gonna pause the scavenger flags, gonna pause the farmhouse. So we've got 2 people building, and then up here we should have this lumberjack flag being built. Yes, nice. He's collecting food. We do need to send over the dynamite, so I will have to unpause the distribution post, and I'll probably just put 1 person in it. I'll bin off all of that. Say add new route, select the drop-off point, which is over in Happyville, and we want to say send explosives. Next, we do actually need to find someone to do that job. So who am I going to pause? Oh, there we go. Architect with the MIT engineering degree. You have pulled the short straw, although you're 76 years old. And I'm making you carry explosives. To be fair, you've lived your life, so you can probably afford to take risks with your day job. But yeah, as he never quite committed to engineering, he was still an architect. He will be carrying those explosives over. Cool. Oh god, we've got a bit of a problem. The Happyville folk, Jonty Woodbridge and co, they are thirsty. Do you not have water over this side? No, that's right. Everyone came to drink your water. Oh god, okay. At the risk of losing Jonty, I might have to try and send him back. Oh, they're all thirsty. Fine, we'll send them all back. Migrate population. 3, migrate. Okay, I've sent them back, so they should go and drink just from these pumps if they're clever. Who's that? No, Essen, you're going the wrong way, mate. You could have literally just drunk from that one. All right, he's drunk from there. So all the beavers are replenished. They are no longer parched. So we're going to send them back again. And then we're going to prioritize the water pump, I think. Have they got enough logs? Yeah, they got 31 logs. So that's all fine. That's all good. And we'll prioritize this lumberjack flag next. And then they can do the log pile. And then we won't need builders on this side anymore. All right, so meanwhile, how are they getting on over here? The first mega dam of the game is finally being built. So yeah, they're nearly halfway there. I was just look at that shape. Look at that shape. That is a very strong formation. I'm tempted just to get rid of the dams completely. It's definitely going to work better in that shape. Right, anyway, distracted. Way too distracted, Matt. Can I just say as well, check out the food. Check out the water. Oh god, no, check out the food. That's the number that follows me. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, as I was saying, over 1,000 food, over 1,000 water. I think I've redeemed myself and I've made it so we should survive dry seasons now. Hopefully, surely, maybe. All right, Happyville, this deep water pump is now completed. So I'm going to pause one of the builders. We'll drop that down to 1. So one of you, you're going to jump out and you're going to go pump your log. Who is it going to be? We're in the deep water pump. Who's going to be the log pumper? No one. Apparently. What's happened here? Oh, this is what happened. Look, we built the lumberjack flag. Actually, he's clearing that really quickly. Fair play. Although it's far more important that we pump water. We need you to pump logs, not cut logs. So I have paused him. So if we wait over here, there you go. He's gone in. Texas Rancor. He is in there pumping away. You can see the work he's putting into pumping his own log. He's fully committed to working that piece of wood. I am very proud. Very, very proud of my beavers. And it means this side, we're a bit more self-sufficient now. We're making water, we're making food. What it could be worth doing, actually, I might build a little water storage if we shove like 2 of those there. We're not in too much of a rush to build them because the water pump does store a little bit of water on its own. It stores 15. But yeah, I will make sure they're building that pretty soon. Oh, look, actually, beavers from the other side, hauling the big one. They're all coming over from... Oh, they're working together. See, just change the name from Beaverville to Happyville means everyone is working in harmony. There may be 2 different named areas, but we're all one beaver colony. I tell you what, as we have so many resources, I am going to turn on a few more breeding pods. And by a few more, I mean all the ones that I've got, because... Well, because our water is actually really full. Look at these tanks. I've never seen them full of water. That one's literally full. It's got the full sign above it. The one over here is full as well. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We have too much water. So, did I build... What did I build here? Oh, that's another water pump. Blimey. Okay, we might actually be able to reduce a water pump or 2 just temporarily. So, I might pause you 2 guys. And then we got 2 more unemployed beavers. And I'm really sorry. You're going to get migrated. So, off to Happyville, you both go. Oh, look. Our pyramid of storage is completed. Nice. Oh, it's nearly at capacity already. It holds 1,000 and it's already full. I assume it's just full of food. 200 berries, 70 carrots. Yeah, oh man. 270 grilled spadderdock. All right, what's the opposite of a famine and a drought? Whatever it is, we have both of those simultaneously. So as these farmers are sat on their ass, it might be worth pausing 2 of those. Obviously, we can't pick enough carrots to keep up. I think we'll get the smelter back underway. Jackie Tacky's gone in there, and I think we'll migrate some more people. So we got 1 unemployed, so you're going over. And then on this side, we've now got 3 unemployed beavers. That will not do. So I'm gonna unpause the farmhouse. So Grant and 8-bit astronaut have gone in there, and they will be farming carrots over here. So that's another bit of food to help keep these guys self-sufficient. Whether we need another water pump, not entirely sure at the moment. But we will now unpause this lumberjack flag. So Chris O'Bro has gone up there. You see he's now chopping some of these trees down, which means we can start placing dynamite. So if we come into landscaping and go to the end, we've got dynamite. So the question is, how wide do we want this? So down here, you can see the river's 4 wide. So ideally, our channel wants to be 4 wide. That's quite a lot of dynamite, actually. It might also be worth losing some berries here. I think I'm going to want to dynamite through those 3 bushes. Well, 4 if you include this baby one. So mark resources for demolition. Those 4, you got to go. Oh, nice. So look down here. They've already planted all of this farm area. That's pretty good. Meanwhile, we've had some deaths. We've also had some people grow up. So Montana Williams died of old age, but Tom H. Magic has grown up. Engineer Dan and Grant the Millwright both died, but Fake Civil Engineer has grown... Fake Civil Engineer? What is this? All right, don't tell me we're going to have to build another Shameville. I don't know, but I do notice another morning. Look at all of our beavers rushing out of there. It's a sight I will never get bored of. Here up here you can see lots is happening. We've built the first dynamite. Loads of trees have been cut down, so I'm going to add a few more bits of dynamite about. See, one there, one there. And once he finishes cutting that tree down, nice work, I can plonk another one there. And then I think that's all we need. So basically, once those 2 bushes are picked up, we can just lay all of our dynamite down, and that should be fine. We might need to change the width, but I think 3 for now should be fine. But we might want to increase to 4. But down here, it does narrow to 3 again. So maybe the width is fine. One thing I should probably check, is this actually, does this go all the way down? I'm going to check this valley. So it's all clear here. It passes under the scrap metal, the ruins, and then down here, are we definitely... There's a bloody dam at the end. Oh god, I am very glad we saw that. If we didn't get rid of that dam, all of this would be underwater. So we're marking for demolition. The dam, get rid of it. Right, and then down here, I actually have quite big plans for what I want to do. So this seems like an ideal place to have like a small little reservoir. So what we're going to do, we're going to build a path going from here somewhere. I'm guessing back there. And then going to build another lumberjack flag. Build some stairs. And now that lumberjack flag is built, I'm going to pause... or at least reduce the number of workers. Is there anything to build at the moment? I don't think there's anything to build. Oh yeah, the dynamite. The dynamite needs building. And that needs removing. Oh no, they're out of range. I don't think they can build them because... Oh god, damn it. I'll tell you what though, I think we can extend the range. If we extend our path... Alright, let's just see. So look, this is how far they can build. So they can't actually build all of those. If we get a path and we do that... There we go. We've now extended the range, so that's all good. The lumberjack down here, they don't have anything to do, so we just need to say cut some trees down. First one, cut that down, and then I want all the ones in here to be chopped down. So once that one has gone, we can then put a path there. We need to make sure that that is on super high priorities. They need some planks, which means distribution post. We need to add a new route. So please send them over a couple of planks. Sorted. All right, there you go. They now have 6 planks. So I'm actually going to tell them, don't take any more planks over there. They don't need them. So Happyville planks, bin that off. But keep the explosives going. I've got big plans for the explosives. Oh, meanwhile, look, we've had a few grown-ups. To Sigmunder, the German dude, they both grew up. So you've been put to work somewhere. We've had a load of births, and AGB Gaming has died of old age. What a shame. Ever since season 1, that guy's just sat on his ass constantly. So no real loss, no real loss. Right, so the stairs are about to be built. Grant doing the business. There you go, done. So we'll unpause the lumberjack flag. So now 8-bit astronaut is in there. They should start cutting the trees down. And then this is where I'm going to place my next dynamite. So if we come into landscaping dynamite, we're going to do a strip up to there. So that should feed this area. So who's down there? Jonty, you need to hurry up and cut those trees, mate, because you're about to be flooded. Although you're not, because if you look in the top right, 0.8 days till the dry season. Right, so before we do anything, do we have enough food and water? Yes, we do. We're so prepared this time. It only took like 3 generations of beaver genocides for for me to realize how to fix this. Oh, and look at this. Look at the dam. This is perfect timing. So how far off is that thing? They're waiting for material. Right, super prioritize that. If we can get this floodgate in, that will give us even more water. You can see here they've built 4 gear workshops, but we've got massive problems in that if you follow the power shafts, we haven't dynamited this. So we're going to have to, I think, plonk stairs there in order for us to build the dynamite to go on top. But how much power is this drawing? 230 HP compared to just one of these little ones which draws in 54. They still haven't built this one yet, so maybe we'll have to do that test later on. But in the meantime, we've really got to prioritize this. How far off are we? We need quite a lot of logs, quite a lot of planks. I don't know if that's going to happen in 0.6 days time, because we don't even have that long. We could increase the working hours. In fact, it might be worth doing that. We'll do 24 hours. We'll just try and get this built before the dry season hits. Then we'll store all this water, whereas if it stays like that, that will just drain. But yeah, and the other thing wrong with these, I don't have any paths. So we'll do some paths along the front. And then this is actually going to lead to a bigger industrial area. All of this, I imagine, will be built up. But for now, it's just a race to see can they build that in time. I need some planks. You've got loads of planks. We've got 126. So we'll fast forward and see if they can do it. Come on, beavers. Yes, it's being built. Yes, 75%. Come on. Right, yes, it's built. It's built. And the drought has just started. What timing was that? Absolutely perfect. Right, let's drop the working hours back to 16 hours. I'm going to raise this up. And look, our mega dam is complete. We're holding back all this water. But I am still going to pause pretty much all of these water pumps because I want to try and keep this area green. It was a nightmare when we lost all of our farms and stuff. We'll pause you 3 as well. And then basically as the water level drops, we can just come over to here and we can just lower this a little bit. Just let a bit more water through like that. But for now, I think we're fine. So, well done. Oh, and look, our Lido is finally complete. A lot of people have been calling it a Lido. I called it a Lido. Maybe that's a British thing. Maybe it's just me being an idiot. Look, there's a beaver swimming. They're all the baby beavers as well. A jelly snake rebel joined by Josh. And look at this one just lying on his back. Chris. Oh man, this is awesome. I'm loving the Lido. But yeah, I need to have a think about summer jobs. I think we're just going to unpause a load of these science huts. So basically all of our water pumpers are actually going to have loads of jobs because over here, yeah, look, our industrial area, we're not making any power anymore because there's no water going through. So all of these can be paused. They can all be scientists. Nice. Oh, not nice though. Down here, our farm is completely dried out. I forgot about that. Right, well, let's unpause the farmhouse, pause the builders, pause the water pumper, because Texas Rancor, you have pumped your logs so much, it's gone dry. So get you in the farms, prioritize harvesting, go pick up those carrots before they dry out. You've got 1.7 days, although our warehouse is full. They got nowhere to store the carrots, damn it. In which case, let's build a small warehouse down there. Oh man, who's up here? Someone's just fallen asleep in the dynamite. That's the most dangerous place I've ever seen someone fall asleep. I am very tempted to press this button. Who is it at? Oh, it's Grant. Can I do that to Grant? It would be funny. It would be funny. But yeah, since you're in Happyville, you're not in Shameville, I will let it slide. I will let it slide this time. I need to mark some trees to be cut down, so we want all of those ones in there to be chopped. And then we can unpause that lumberjack flag. Cool. So next up, my plan for down here, I want to make power using this river, because it's going to be running fast, I reckon. So if we head into power, we can plonk some compact power wheels. And if we build those two first using our stairs, and then we can delete the stairs and build a third one, then we should be good. Right. Oh no, Texas Rancor died of old age, which means we're a bit short on people in Happyville. We've only got 5 now. Is that enough for what I want to achieve? No, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna migrate some more. So Josh, you are now part of Happyville. I guess that's what you get for just spending all your time in the Lido. Oh no, all the carrots! We hardly picked any carrots. They've all dried out. Oh well, hopefully once we fill this with water, we should be able to fix that. Oh man, we're getting some deaths now. I'm guessing a lot of people were born at the same time, because John T. Shylock Essen, architect with MIT engineering degree, Ricky Colon and Randy, they've all died. They've all died. We need more births. Although, check out the number of adults. It's just, the meme numbers today are insane. Well, it won't be long till some of these are born. Won't be long at all. So that's fine. I won't panic too much. Oh, look. Our log storage is built. Our 3-story log storage area is now built. So we can store logs for days. That's fantastic. All right, here we go. Orc from Mork and Lightning Hound. They're both born. So we are increasing our numbers. I don't need to panic too much. Oh, and this is built. So once the dry season is over, I will show you what I wanted to test. Because as I said before, I was an idiot last time. Right, so the drought has ended. You can see the water is returning to the top of the map. And if we follow this down, we didn't even need to undo our triple floodgate. We've still got water down here, which means everything was green, everything was good, except for this end, but ignore that. All right, so let's just put all the jobs back to normal. If you look, we did use 1,000 water during that. So maybe we do need to build some more water storage. If we're going to increase the numbers, we're going to need more water saved up. But look, the water is overtopping our dam again, and it means we can do our test down here. So once the water gets flowing, we can see this wheel makes between, I've just been keeping an eye on it, between like 10 and 60 HP. I don't think it goes above that. Now, if we want to make this narrower, I made the silly mistake last time. I can only apologize for this. I built levees like that, and then I was confused as to why the water wasn't going faster down there. Well, obviously, there's less resistance around the outside, so most of the water will just go around there. So if we actually build these in the opposite way, so if we do that, we'll wait for those to get built. So we got one on that side, and we should have one on this side. There we go. So is the power output any higher? If it can go above 60, 61, it might be a little bit, maybe not a lot. But what if we build a few more? So it's even narrower now. So you can see the water is moving a lot faster now, and it's gone up to 64 there. Yeah, so it seems to be floating between 50 and 60, which is pretty nice. It hasn't dropped low at all. What if we build even more? I'm a bit worried if I make this too narrow, we're going to get a bit of a flood situation going on. But this is in the name of engineering. So there we go. We've got that side done. This side is about to be completed. There we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're in triple digits. 100... What? 150? 180? Okay. Okay, indeed. Let's build 2 more. I honestly don't think all that water's going to fit down one, but it might do. Look how fast it's raging as well. The current is raging. I'm surprised those beavers aren't getting swept away. But they're in. We did flood a little bit, but I think it's settled. Power output 90. Oh, that's not good. Oh, God. Okay. Whoa. Let's pause. Okay, I think that's too narrow, as expected. So we are flooding everything. So I am just going to delete that. Oh, no, it's flooding badly. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Right, I'm just going to have to delete all of these just to give the water somewhere to escape. But I think that's test complete. Yes, water physics are somewhat realistic in this. Far more realistic than I was giving it credit for. So that's cool. Right, I'm going to delete that because that was just for a test. But we could use that down here. I'm wondering, is it worth building 3 or do I just build 1 with levees either side? I don't know, but I think that might be a question for next time. I feel like we've definitely learnt something. So I'm going to say peace, love, and power generating mega dams. Ooh, I'm going to press detonate on that as well. Boosh. Bye, guys.